Hey guys, Phil Guy here, and before the highlights of the month of October and the beginning of November, I'm gonna leave you with the attributes of a guy that we all must know the name of, Jason Winnett. As you'll see in this month, he's been absolutely phenomenal. Have a look, and I will join you after for a live com. See you in a bit, guys. We travel to Grosvenor Vale to face Wealdstone for the third qualifying round of the FA Cup replay. And it's virtually the same team that played the last match. Rob White got injured and he'll be out for 2 months, so Dunn plays for him. But that's the only change. And Paul Franklin plays as well. 20 minutes on the clock. It's a throw in for Wealdstone, sorry. And corner. He he fell on our area, and the ref is saying it was a dive, but he was already yellow carded, so he's sent off at the 20 minutes. And now, just before half time, can we score? Yes, we can. Josh Wood got away on the left side. He found Flash on the area, and Flash seems to be back on the good form. That's very helpful. Good ball from Jason Winnett to Josh Wood. Can Josh Wood score? He can. 50 minutes, 2-0, and the replay will just confirm that we deserve to go through on the first match. Southern Premier is back, and we host Swindon Supermarine, a team that has a 4-3-3 with 3 strikers. That will be a good test to see how our 3 centre-back system holds up. But I'm confident. 6 minutes on the clock is Paul Kinlan on the right side. He's back after his injury. He finds Josh Wood in the area, and Josh Wood scores. The combination between Paul Kinlan and Josh Wood working again. 9 minutes now. It's Thompson on the left side for Swindon Submarine. He finds Penfold on the area, and 1-1. They peg us back immediately, and a good exciting start of match. 12 minutes, Curtis Harris kicks the ball up ahead, Josh Wood heads it down, and Jason Winnett, first time shot, kind of a half volley, and he scores the second for us, 2-1. 18 minutes now, Paul Kinlan gets rid, but very bad. Clark and Johnson is away. What a volley from Johnson! And Swindon Submarine draws level again. Josh Kay on the left side. Can he find someone? He can. It's Paul Kinlan. He crosses, and Josh Wood scores again. Not even half an hour gone, and it's 3-2 now for us. Can they peg again? Johnson, Colbridge, he shoots and scores. Swindon Supermarine 3-3. What a match so far. 32 minutes now. Can they score a fourth and go back on the lead? Go on the lead for the first time? Yes, they can. It's an own goal from Gray. Very soft goal to concede, really, but it happened, unfortunately. 33 minutes. Can we score a fourth? Ron Presland, well done controlling the ball over Jones. And it's an assist for Curtis Harris. Unbelievable. What a match it was on the first half, but now it's still 4-4, 5 minutes to go. Good cross from Michael Ards, the keeper can't get it, and Paul Kinlan will score! We are able to win this match, but it was a very tough and exciting, though, match. We host from town for the Premier just 4 days or 3 days even before the fourth qualifying round of the FA Cup. Ben Lewis is back from his injury, which is good news, and Paul Kinlan is back on form, so it seems. Hopefully he can continue that. 5 minutes on the clock is Curtis Harris with the ball. He'll kick it up ahead. He does. He finds Josh Wood. Josh Wood heads it to Flash, and there's a miss there. Flash is away, he shoots. Oh, but he missed. He had a good chance, Flash, there, but he completely fluffed it. Free kick to Craig Smith now, 15 minutes on the clock. He finds Ben Lewis, and Roberts does an own goal maybe, but the ref is giving a foul on Ben Lewis. A shame there. 54 minutes on the clock, still 0-0. It's Paul Kinlan. He's not been playing well today, though. He did do a good game last match, but today not really. And to mark that, this shot when he had options, a shame. Free kick to Jason Winnett, 57 minutes. He will shoot from 30 yards. Yes, he will, and score! Score, even! What a great goal from Jason Winnett! 63 minutes, and Geld is away. It's the first chance from Ezal game, and they score. Curtis Harris did well to cover the angle, but Gates slightly priced it. 66 minutes, Josh Wood. Can he do something? He finds Jason Winnett. Jason Winnett fights with Perry, is kicked, and Perry will be sent off. We're going to be playing against 10 men for 25 minutes and we have to push for a second. Josh Wood, Simon Pritchard, he loses, but he carries on, and what a will from Simon Pritchard. He hadn't scored till now this season, but now he gave us the win, but he got injured. What a shame. We travelled to South Shields to face the local team for the fourth qualifying round. And apparently manager Phil Guy opted to go back to the 4-3-3. I'm not sure if it's a one-time thing or if he's not happy with the 3 centre-back system. It shouldn't be that though, because it's been working. First minute on the clock, Jason Winnett has a free kick, but this time he doesn't shoot. He finds John Gray and Ben Lewis, back to Winnett. He can find Josh Wood. Josh Wood is away, can he score? Oh, he hits the post. Good chance though in the first minute for us. Josh Wood normally scores in these situations, and now he might score again for us. Here you go, Josh Wood, goal. Expected. After Josh Kay got away on the left side, he only had to find Josh Wood. He did, and we scored. 46 minutes on the clock now. Josh Kay loses, and there might be a chance for South Shields. Danaher, he'll shoot. Good save from Curtis Harris, though, holding on to our lead. 18 minutes to go. We're still winning 1-0, but South Shields might create something. Is Bennett away? Bennett has a lot of space, he'll shoot, but he allows another good save from Curtis Harris. He's a good goalkeeper, the young boy. Kone, 2 minutes to go. Can we hold on? No, we can't. Bennett with a good half volley. This time Curtis Harris couldn't stop it, and we're gonna go to another replay. It's replay time against South Shields, and this is a very historic match. If we do win this, it's the first time we go to the proper rounds, let's say, after qualifying of the FA Cup, which would be an historic moment, and we will face Barrow at the Windmill if we do go through. 20 minutes on the clock. It's Jason Winnett, but he loses to Allen. It's the first time that they might come out, South Shields, and Danaher is away. Danaher has a good shot, he shoots. This time Curtis Harris saves it and saves us. 48 minutes on the clock. Josh Kay finds Josh Wood. Josh Wood crosses to Paul Kinlan, and Paul Kinlan scores. We're back to the 3 centre-back system. Apparently, Phil Guy will use it at home. Free kick to Jason Winnett. We know what he can do. Another free kick scored by Jason Winnett. It's his 8th goal this season. Chance maybe for South Shields is Jones. Still Jones on the left side. There's not a lot of support for him, but he finds Smith. Smith goes back to Barrett. Barrett will find Smith again on the left side. He might cross it. He does, and it's going for a corner. South Shields is protesting for a penalty, apparently. I didn't see anything, but they have a corner. Smith, Kone, Winnett gets rid. Watson with a volley. What a great goal from South Shields. They're back in it. 2-1. 73 minutes. Can we score a third? That would probably kill the match. Barrett gets rid, but Paul Kinlan will find the Shepherd or Josh Wood. Is Josh Wood? He's away. He hits the bar. What a shame. A good chance for Josh Wood. He missed, but we're still in control. And we win. We're going to face Barrow in the first round of the FA Cup. Exciting times. We travel to Basingstoke for another match for the Southern Premier. This is a matchup we actually lost last season for, I believe, the Southern League Cup. So we need to get some sort of a revenge. Apparently, manager Phil Guy will go for the 4-3-3 system away from home and the 3 centre-backs at home. We'll confirm that in the future, but it seems like that. Half an hour gone and still 0-0, but we might create something. Josh Kay, he finds Josh Wood and Jason Winnett is away. Unbelievable. Jason Winnett, first season, 9 goals already. He's a machine. Josh Wood is away. 43 minutes on the clock. Can we get a second? Josh Wood, he'll shoot, and of course he'll score. Josh Wood is on the score sheet again. Nothing can stop him. 48 minutes and Josh Wood is away again. Can he score a brace? He shouldn't miss, and he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. 3-0, 2 goals from Josh Wood, another from Jason Winnett, our best players this season, getting a goal. An hour gone. Can Basingstoke peg one back? Ryan, good header, putting it past Curtis Harris. Good goal for Basingstoke, but it should be a good advantage to us to manage. Garrett Smith on the right side. Can we score one back immediately. Josh Wood. He finds Jason Winnett. Can Jason Winnett get his brace? Good shot, but Tokarski, something, defended. And we might have still another chance. And it's Jason Winnett again, always in the highlight. He has no support, but he can go it alone. Yes, he can. He'll shoot, but this time goes wide. But good play from him. He's clearly a highlight of this season, Jason Winnett. And we do win the match with relative ease. We travel to Beaconsfield for the Southern League Cup, and this is a team that's a level under us. And apparently manager Phil Guy opted to rotate the whole of the squad. We see a lot of people that haven't been playing that much this season. Steve Whitmore and Eddie Fraser do their debut even, so we'll see if we can deal well with that. 24 minutes on the clock, we have a free kick for Michael Large. He shoots, good save from Rotherham, and Joe Davies can't do the tap-in. He allowed the defender to anticipate himself. Eddie Barrow with the ball up to Flash. Flash can shoot. He shoots. What a strike from Flash. Thunderous strike, really. An hour gone, and we scored the first goal of the match. 67 minutes. We're dominating this match completely. Can we get a second goal, though? It's Flash. Now he misses. He could have done better this time, but don't mind it. 10 minutes to go. Flash. Paul Kinlan is already in. Can he do something, Paul Kinlan? He'll make a cross maybe to Steve Whitmore. No, it's done. Oh, good chance again. But we couldn't convert. And now, last minute of the match. Can Beaconsfield surprise us? No, Joe Davis get it back. And find Flash again. Another chance for Flash maybe. Can he score this time? No, he allows Rotherham to save. He had a lot of chances, Flash, but he only could convert one. Still enough for us to win today. More cup action, this time for the FA Trophy first qualifying round. And we're going to face From Town, a team that's on our league. But manager Phil Guy still hopes to rotate the whole of the squad, meaning that clearly the league and the FA Cup are the one competitions that he cares about. 10 minutes on the clock, it's From with the ball. Morris, left side. Can he find the teammate? It's Perry. Perry, a good ball up ahead for Difford. It feeds Jackson, but Jackson couldn't control his shot. Way over. 12 minutes now. Free kick to us. It's All. He finds Greg, but he loses out, and Jackson might be away again. Nobody's tracking him. It's a bit of poor defending stance from us. Jackson shoots, but he goes over the bar again, but not great defending, really. 25 minutes, still 0-0. We have a free kick. It's Rob Radford. He pumps it up ahead. Miscommunication in the defense, and Liam Dunn takes the best out of that situation to score his first ever goal for Deddington Arms. Josh Wood is already on the pitch. Replacing Flash, he'll shoot, he allows Irish to save, but on the rebound, Josh Wood won't miss. 2-0, and the game should be done from now on. It's From, can they peg one back? Plummer to Melvin. Melvin has Jackson. Jackson already missed two good chances. He finds Richards, but Richards also can't connect. From had a couple of chances, but they couldn't really create much danger. It's a free kick for Massey. Josh Wood, can he... Oh, what a great... Oh, fantastic. Great touch from Josh Wood to bring it down. And then a good strike with his left foot to get his brace. And now, 90 minutes. Can he get his hat-trick from the bench, Josh Wood? Yes, he can. Josh Wood came on for Flash that wasn't playing particularly well. And he gets a fantastic hat-trick in 20 minutes. All hell, Josh Wood. A trip to Gosport is what's in store for us this time, and Gosport is a team that's having a very bad season so far. They're 21st, if I'm not mistaken, and so, as being first, we should take control of this match. We'll see if we can do that. 40 minutes on the clock, and we've played horribly so far, and Gosport might have a chance. Could say from Harris, but Freeman will collect the rebound after the shot from Tomva. That Harris could connect with a good save, but then nothing he could do about the rebound. 58 minutes on the clock. Can we brush off that horrible first half and do something in the second? It's Jason Winnett with the ball. He's being pressed by Sylvester. He fouls him, and Sylvester is going to go. A bit harsh, I must say. I don't think that deserved a second yellow card, but the ref gave it anyway. 85 minutes on the clock. We're playing against 10 men, but we're not really creating anything. Can Gosport do one on us? Forces away. Can he shoot? He can, but Curtis Harris, showing all his qualities, keeping us on this game. We have a late penalty, very controversial. Jason Winnett will shoot and score. a point that we don't really deserve, but a penalty in the last minute saved us. That's all I can say, really. It's been a hell of a month since I've last joined you. We've not lost, but I think, or I know, that we can be considered lucky in some of those matches. Swindon Supermarine was a hell of a contest. Against From for the league, we didn't play that well. South Shield was weird cup tie, really. We dominated Basingstoke and Beaconsfield, but and here at Gosport, as you just saw, the last minute penalty, we were very lucky on this match. But we keep our great season going. It's everything is going well. We're first with 3 points over Aizen, Ealing and Royston, but as you can see, we're 3 games in hand because of cup commitments that we had so far. The cup is going well. We're going to face today Barrow for the first round of the FA Cup. But in the league, as you saw, everything is going well. Let me go back to that menu. Josh Wood is the second best goal scorer. Average rating, Jason Winnett and Josh Wood have been dominating. Jason Winnett has been such a surprise. I did not expect him to get into the squad so easily, but he is fitting like a glove, let's see a bit more concretely what has happened in terms of stats for you. Let's do first average rating. So we've got Josh Wood and Jason Winnett, the 2 best performers so far. Ben Lewis has been good as well as John Gray. Oliola and Franklin, when they played well. And it's, as you can see, it's all very defensive, except these 2 geniuses, Josh Wood and Jason Winnett. 30 goals combined. It's just unreal. Actually, they scored... how many goals have we scored? So 30, 36, 40, 43, and they scored 30. And Webb scored his goal on loan, so 42, and they scored 30 between them. Absolutely unreal. Assist-wise, is Josh Wood as well there with Paul Kinlan and Winnett. I cannot go over Jason Winnett and Josh Wood. Best players on the team, clearly, this season anyway. The 3 centre-back tactic has been working, but away from home, guys, I don't think it's going to be easy to perform. And anyway, with these players, maybe when they develop for better, more tactically aware players, I can do this both home and away. But from home it's been working, but away from home it's the space in the wings that's been a concern. And for this match against Barrow, I'm gonna go with the 4-3-3 because they're the favorites and I would prefer to have more of a defensive consistency. Let me just change some things around in here. Eddie Fraser will play as a right back. Sorry, Garrett Smith will Ben Lewis. Craig Smith. And no. This was all wrong. This is all wrong, Mr. Shaw. What are you doing? Right. I think that should be it. Some changes in the bench are needed, but apart from that, we should be fine. I think we're fine now. Yeah. So, for this match against Barrow, a good team. They're on the Vanarama National League, I believe. Yeah, and they're second, so they're a team on form. It's going to be a very tricky match. It's the biggest match of our history, so no pressure on us, really. We've done more than what the board wanted, and now we're going to try and surprise some teams, starting with this Barrow squad. So for this match, we're going to go with Curtis Harris on goal, Eddie Fraser as the right back, Garrett Smith and Ben Lewis on the center and Mike Large left. Midfielders, Craig Smith, Jason Winnett and Ron Presland. Josh Kay and Paul Keenan on the wings, serving Josh Wood. Tough match, as I said, and we're not even in the match preview, sorry about that. We're not the favorites, of course not. They have all the responsibility in this match, and we are just going to try and peg one on them. Playing at home, we might feel that we can do something, but it's a shame that we don't travel away to a big team. But we're still too far down to get the big teams to get a lot of money out of the FA Cup rounds. We'll see. Though, if we can surprise Barrow, we get into the second round, and that would be even better in terms of reputation as well. I can't even imagine how that would propel the reputation of the club, and even money-wise, how good that would be. But we'll see. There's a tough match to live through first, and we're keeping possession. And the first highlight of the match, can we do something? Rowan Presland, Paul Kinlan doesn't get rid of Anderton, and the highlight then finishes. We started with a lot of possession, though. It's encouraging, at least. 8 minutes. It's Jason Winnett with the ball. Can he do something? He finds Josh Kay. Josh Kay to Josh Wood. Back to Craig Smith. Will he shoot? No, he waits a bit and finds Josh Wood again. Josh Wood holds up the ball as well. He finds Paul Kinlan, and Paul Kinlan scores! A good strike from Paul Kinlan. The angle wasn't the best, and it looked like he was going for his left foot. And so I didn't expect him to finish it. Let's confirm, though. Josh Wood here, he serves, he holds up for Paul Kinlan to get back into an onside position, and yeah, it's with his left peg. Great ball, not very hard hitted, but very well placed. And we are in front. First shot of the match, though, and there's an instant highlight. Anderton finds Sellers in the box. Sellers shoots. Curtis Harris keeps us in the lead, though. Good save from him. A very young goalkeeper, Curtis Harris, but he's been performing. I was worried when Ellis Bryant left that we might have trouble in that department, but Curtis Harris have been excellent, and I've been enjoying his work so far. And he held Barrow here, something that their goalkeeper couldn't do to that Paul Kinlan shot, and we started brilliantly. Dominating possession, we had more another half chance after that goal that we scored, and Paul Kinlan has a twisted ankle and he needs to get out now. I was a bit too late to react to his injury, and it's not a problem because I'll put Liam Dunn on. He's a very promising winger, and he's regular in the under-19s of the Republic of Ireland, our first international player, even if it's only under-19s. 35 minutes gone in the first half, and Barrow has the ball in our midfield. It's Cole. He goes all the way back to their goalkeeper, Dixon. Dixon will kick it up ahead to our half. Scapetis will win the header. It's Cole again. Willen. He finds Pino. Pino back to Willen. It's Cole. Good ball to Helen. Helm is away. Scapetis. Scapetis? Maybe Peter Scapetis. Good shot, and this time Kurt Harris couldn't stop it. It's a great ball from Cole finding their right back, I would assume. And then we are in trouble. Ham with a good low pass. The ball still kind of hits Garrett Smith, maybe. And Curtis Harris couldn't really stop it. It's a shame. But it's still level, so nothing to worry about. Again, Barrow has all the pressure to do the result here. We're 2 levels behind them, and they look en route to get to League 2, at least playoffs. They're second in the Vanarama National League, so that's a very good performance from them. And it's Barrow with the ball again just before halftime. It's Leverington. He pumps it up ahead, but Ben Lewis will collect calmly and give to Curtis Harris. He shoots. Josh Wood can't connect with the ball, and Cole will recycle. Leverington. Garrett Smith clears, but Cole again, and Gaz again, and now Cole. He's been dominating that midfield, number 8 for Barrow, and Sellers on the left side. Burton shoots. Ben Lewis tried to tackle it, but he just helped the ball go into our own net. The goal will be credited to Burton, I believe, but Barrow turns one around us. They've been clinical, if anything. You can see here Sellers on the left side. Again, a low cross. Burton will shoot, and the ball just hits Ben Lewis and completely makes Curtis Harris fly to the wrong direction. Halftime will come, and from a winning position we quickly go behind. It's a shame, but they seem relaxed and motivated. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm not really sure what Frank said, but it clearly hit the spot. We can't be demoralized, I have to agree though. 64 possession and we created chances, it's just they were a bit luckier in the shots they were able to produce, and now they're ahead. Craig Smith is yellow carded, which I feel will make him the man to go. And I might go to the 3 centre-back system as well if I can, with the substitutions I have left. Yeah, nothing is happening, so let's see if we do. Ooh, might not be possible, guys. Might not be possible. Mike Large, if you, yeah. Craig Smith will be on the pitch for the rest of the match, and that might be a big risk, I understand. But I'm gonna go for the 3 centre backs and see if we can push for a goal that at least throws this game into a replay. We've been doing so well in the league that I expected us to give a fight to Barrow, and we are. I did not expect us to be so well in the Southern Premier, though. 3 games in hand, and we have 3 points ahead. If we win those matches, it would be brilliant. I'm gonna go for this last 15 minutes for an overload stance. If we concede again, well, then it's just Barrow confirming their strength. But I think we're dominating, and it's just a lack of effectiveness in our finishing that is preventing us to be on top of this match. 5 minutes to go and no highlights on the second half. We have a corner though. 4 minutes to go. Josh Wood outside of the area shoots, hits the bar. Can someone get it to it? No. Skapetis gets rid. A great chance for us, and we deserved it, I think. We've been dominating. 15 shots over their 5. But still, Barrow is going to slip one on us and win this match, I feel. 2 minutes to go. It's already extra time. It's Whelan for Barrow. Still Whelan is waiting a bit and he's going back. And if we can get this ball, we have men on there. Sellers, though. Ben Lewis gets rid and Josh Wood is away. Josh Wood, he finds Flash. Flash will go to Dunn. Dunn will cross. Josh Wood is there and Josh Wood scores! 2-2, Josh Wood, the man, is there. I'm gonna go defensive because I wouldn't mind to get this game to Barrow, really. You see here, Flash could have had a poacher's attitude and try a shot. He saw him done away, and he decided to give it to our right winger, and a great cross for Josh Wood to go higher than everybody else and get us a deserved goal, I feel. We've been dominating, we've created a lot of chances, dominated possession completely. And Barrow was just effective when they were able to go after us. But we get the draw. It's not that bad. The players do deserve a lot of credit, Frank Shaw. You've been brilliant in your motivation skills as well. And we're going to go to a replay. Away from home, it's going to be hard, though. I don't expect us to go and win at Barrow. That will be brilliant, but very unlikely. That's it, guys. It was a great match. I thought we were down and done, but Josh Wood saved us in the last minute. If you enjoyed as well, leave a like in the video and a subscribe on the channel. So it's Phil Guy. Have a good night and have a pint.